Today on the Jennisizum show, we interview the Trailer Park Boys.
We talk about the current events of this week.
And we rant about some random things that you'll find out about later in the show.
So stick around.
Grab your popcorn.
And have a good time.
Oh yes, hello there. There seems to be a scandal in the police headquarters. Officer Rudge is leaking information to the Hells Angels. A trial is taking place to see if he did or did not leak the information. But there is heavy amounts of proof that he has, in fact, leaked the information. There has been raids on Hells Angels places that has direct evidence of Officer Rudge telling the Hells Angels about the information. Officer Rudge just claims that they stole the information from headquarters, but that's obviously not true due to the information we found from the raids. We'll see what happens in the trials though. Take it away, Greg.
This week in the news, the Iraq war ends, and that's a great thing because the Americans pulled out, and so much money is going to be saved now because so much went into it. The economy is going to be a lot safer now, and so many lives are going to be saved, and it's just great. But the Canadians are still in there because peacekeeping. Also, a man is rushed to the hospital after crashing into somebody's house. He was driving down a street that was notorious for its speeding, and he collapsed half of the house once he hit it. The neighbors are glad that he did not hit the trees in the front yard, otherwise it would have collapsed them, hitting the sleeping daughter in the room facing the trees and killing her. Have a happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Live here, Matthew Jensen with the famous Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Now tell me, is that your real name, Bubbles?
Yeah, yes it is.
Now how long have you been in the trailer park?
For a lot of my life, you see. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like to move in there and I hang out. God damn it! And I lived there most of my life, and yeah, I like living there and hanging out with Julian and Ricky. And I have a little nice shed there. I'm pretty sure there's electricity there, is there?
Yes, I think you should know, considering it's your shed. Anyways. So what do you do for a living exactly, Bubbles?
Well, I steal. I steal shopping carts, and I sell them to other places that need shopping carts. It's a nice living, and I get way more shenanigans with Julian and Ricky.
Nice. Does that job pay well for your hundreds of kitties?
Yeah, it kind of pays nice. I like to spend a lot of time with my kitties too.
Well, which one is your favorite exactly?
Mittens.
Yes, Mittens is quite the character there, Bubbles. So, Bubbles, can you describe on television what kind of shenanigans you and Ricky have gotten into?
Well, no, not really. Since the kids watch the show, and if you just want to know what you need, watch our show. It's not necessarily the most child-friendly things that we do on the show, but it is a good show. I suggest looking at it a couple times.
So tell the audience, what is your favorite show on TV?
How should I know? I don't have a TV. I live in a shed.
Oh, I guess that's a valid argument. Why do you live in a shed?
It's all I need, I never thought I needed more. I'm perfectly happy in the shed with my cats.
And Mittens, right?
Yeah, especially Mittens. He likes to sit on top of my head and I'll purr and scratch it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're here with Julian from the Trailer Park Boys. How's it going, Julian?
It's alright, Just drove here in the car.
Very descriptive. So, how long have you been living in the trailer park?
All my life, I grew up with those boys, Bubbles and Ricky, man. They're like my brothers.
Yes. What do you do for a living, Julian?
I can't exactly tell you on camera.
Understand. Yeah. So, how long have you been driving that DeLorean you rolled up in?
About 3 years now. Bought it with my work money.
Work money. Yes. Is there anybody you dislike in the trailer park at all? Anybody?
But Leahy sure is stupid. He's always drunk, stumbling around the trailer park. But like the only good thing is, you know how he's so stupid. We once smuggled so much goods past him, and he didn't even know. He was too busy, you know, doing his stuff with alcohol.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you drinking there exactly?
So rum and coke, what I always drink.
Always, like always,
Yeah, always.
What do you mean by always?
All the time. Like I always have it in my hand.
That's kind of an alcoholic problem, but
No, it's fine.
okay.
No, it's fine.
That concludes our interview with Julian from the
not an
Trailer Park
alcoholic.
Boys.
Hi, this is Ian here with Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. So, tell me, what's your car like?
It's a beater, I'll tell you that much. It's missing one door, it's got so many dents and it doesn't start half the time. It's beep. You got no idea.
How does it feel to drive it up beside Julian's nice DeLorean?
It just beep. It does. It beep. You know.
So Bubbles lives in a shed and Julian lives in a nice trailer. What do you live in?
My car.
Why?
I got nowhere else to go. My dad lives in the dump. Julian won't let me live in his house. Bubbles lives in a shed. I got nowhere else to go. My ex-wife hates me. It just nowhere else.
It's okay.
Don't touch me.
Okay, so what is your job here?
I grow dope. I grow tons of dope and sell it for money.
Are you sure you can say that on air?
I don't give a fuck.
So what have you done recently?
I went out and got my grade 10 and I feel great about it because everybody's just been inspiring me up to this point and I feel the same level now.
You got your grade 10?
Yeah, my grade 10, I'm pretty damn proud of it.
Why not graduate?
Because I don't have time to graduate. There's dope to be grown and money to be made.
Why haven't you ever chosen a job in a real field, like doctors or lawyers or a policeman?
Because all that stuff is bullshit. I know what I'm good at and I'm good at, I can make money.
So what do you do when you're not growing paraphernalia?
I'm hanging out with Julian and Bubbles, getting drunk as hell.
What do you do when you're drunk?
I don't know. I can't remember when I get up in the morning.
Okay, so you don't get into fights or anything?
I probably get into tons of fights.
So you like fighting?
Hell yeah, I like fighting.
Okay, well, this concludes our interview with Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys.
Don't touch me.
Why not?
Don't touch me.
Okay, this concludes our interview. This episode of Jennisizum is brought to you by...
Oh God, this game is so boring and there's too many damn rules.
Yeah, this game is pretty bad.
Enough of this game!
No, don't. Holy.
Let's play some Trouble.
It's fun getting into trouble.
All you have to do is get your character all the way around the board and then you win.
It's fun getting into trouble.
Warning may cause death, seizure, stroke, and outrageous fun.
Or no, not Walmart. On next week's show, I interview the Dark Knight.
I wrestle a polar bear.
And I settle a family feud over a game of Monopoly. Whew.
So tune in next week for...
The Jennisizum show. Yay!
Yeah!